Bay's favorite movie critic, one of my good buddies, T.M. Powell, will be calling in. He has seen Mission Impossible, the new one, and he has also seen the new live-action Lilo and Stitch. So we'll be talking to him about those here in about 20 minutes. In the meantime, I am without JoJo today. It's a half day here in the office, so why drive all the way in for a couple of hours? You'd have to be such a damn moron to drive 40, 45 minutes each way to just be here for a couple of hours. What? I mean, could you think of somebody dumb enough to do that? Could you? 800-771-1025. Johnny B. Tampa on all social media. Hit me up on the tweet box, also known as the X, and, of course, Instagram, baby. Give me those follows. You get to see my reels. You get to see the fantastic artwork that I do by hand. Definitely not AI artwork. All the time I am producing the most fantastic pieces of artwork. You'll go on Johnny B. Tampa on Instagram, and you'll see the picture of me wearing my Simeon Rice jersey in honor of him being in the Ring of Honor this week, being announced that he'll be in there this year. And I'm riding on the back of a T-Rex. And it's something I've wanted to draw with crayons for many, many years, and I finally got it done this week. So you'll be able to see that on my Instagram. If that doesn't entice you, Johnny B. Tampa, go. Also, Joanne Petrella, she's not here, but follow her anyway. She's a beautiful lady, and she deserves your follows. And also 1025 The Bone. And if you haven't downloaded the app, you'll have more opportunities today to win right here on The Bone, coming up at noon on JP, and 2 o'clock and 5 o'clock on Sinning Show and Drew Garabo Live. So make sure that you have the Bone app. And when you put in the keyword, when you hear it, make sure you answer the phone when you see some wacky number you don't recognize, because it just might be us telling you that you got $1,000. And everybody can use $1,000 right now. 800-771-1025. On the Mike Calta show today, Galvin, during his news segment, was talking about one-hit wonders of the 2000s. Now, Rolling Stone magazine, they come out with these lists, and the fellas talk about this all the time on the show, about how it seems like they're trolling to get people upset, maybe to spark a debate, have their name out there, whatever. But a lot of their lists are they're nonsense-based is what they are. This one, though, I got to tell you, I heard a lot of them this morning. I had some of my own pop up in my head that they didn't discuss, and we'll talk about those with you if you want to call in. Give us your one-hit wonders of the 2000s. I mean, that's the last 25 years, so most people listening, even if you're an adult, you're not going to remember that much farther back. I am an old piece of crap, so I remember the one-hit wonders from the 80s quite well, and the 90s very well. I was a club DJ in the 90s, so if it was a one-hit wonder, I probably played it way too many times. But I would love to hear your take on it. Galvin gave the top 20, and I went a little bit deeper down the rabbit hole, being the after show. My God, some of these songs, really good ones, though. It's sad that they're only one-hit wonders, because some of these songs, we deserved more from these artists. Remember this one? Number 49 on Rolling Stone's. Oh, wow. Was this not every voice of every rock singer in the early 2000s? It's the same guy, right? Now, this is Hinder. But if I told you it wasn't Hinder, you'd believe it. If I told you it was another band. 800-771-1025. This was a good one, though, right? You ever listen to the lyrics and go, wow, this guy's a real dickhead, right? His girl's in the next room. He's trying to bang this lady. Not cool, bro. Maybe that's why it's a one-hit wonder. Maybe his present girlfriend heard it and offed him. It was a good one, though. It was a good one, but it just sounds like every rock singer to me in the early 2000s. Here I am out in here. Mike Calta, the show. Who are you?
Yo, what's this? This is Jesse.
Hey, what's up, brother?
Hey, what about Daniel Bedingfield? Got to get through this.
Daniel
You heard that one?
Bedingfield. Oh,
You heard that one?
I do remember it. I do. But she wasn't a one-hit wonder, was she? Didn't she have a couple of good ones or something? I don't know.
No, Daniel Bedingfield.
Oh,
That's
Daniel?
Natasha Bedingfield's brother.
Oh, thank you. Oh, is it really her brother?
It is.
And it was a hit.
A great song.
It made it in the top thing, is what you're saying. I'm looking in the top 50. I do not see him in here. It's very sad. I don't think he made it, dude.
It should be. It's a great song.
All right, well, I'll play it for you. You deserve it. All right, brother. Thanks, man. There you go. Daniel Bedingfield? That is weird. Your sister was barely famous, and then you get it. Okay, let's see here. Let's see. Daniel Bedingfield. Wow. Okay. By the way, he's got more than one song on YouTube, buddy. Wow, this guy looks like a tool bag. Hold on. I'm still playing the other song. Hold on. Okay, let's see what old Daniel sounds like here. Oh, I don't like this at all. He hasn't even sang yet. All right, you trolled me, dude. This sucks. Wow. Oh, my God. This guy looks like an insurance salesman trying to look cool. Leather jacket, goatee. Oh, this is so bad, dude. No, this is not good. Never call in again, sir. You've wasted our time. This guy sounds like a little girl. This upsets me. Mike out the show. Who's this?
Oh, God.
Hey. Yeah. Back at you, buddy. Jeez. How are you an adult and you can't use a phone? How do you do it? And then you call into one of the top radio stations in the country and you just can't use the phone. It's so sad to me. 800-771-1025. This is going to be good. Hello, Mike Calta at the show. How can I help you?
Joe, what's going on, Johnny B? It's Tony here.
Hey.
Hey, how you doing? I know you don't know me. But no, what about Dixie's Midnight Runners? Come on, Eileen.
Oh, that's in the 80s, buddy. But yeah, no, I mean, that is probably one of the biggest ones.
Oh.
No, I like it. I'll take the 80s, dude. Yeah.
I thought you said the 8. I didn't know it was limited to the 90s, sir.
No, it's fine, dude. No, we're doing the 2000s, but I will take any one-hit wonder that you want to give me because some of us are old, dude. I was in junior high school when this came out. I know. Actually, I wasn't. I was 10 years old.
I was born.
Oh, yeah.
I turned 50 this year, brother.
Oh, I'm older than you, pal. Don't worry about it. We look good, right?
Yes, sir.
I don't look a day over 49.
I don't look a day over 45.
There you go, brother. Well, have a good Friday. Later, pal. This song still slaps, right? If this comes on the radio, if you're listening to The Dove and this comes on, you got to crank her up, man. I remember what Roger and JP did to this song back in the day. Mike out at the show. Who the hell are you?
Hi. Good morning, Johnny. This is Sam.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Hey, it's a little out there for a one-hit wonder, but all the things you said by Tattoo.
Oh, yeah. I remember that one. How long ago was that one?
That had to be early 2000s,
Yeah.
borderline 1990s.
That should have, if it's in the 2000s, that should be on this list. Let me go look real quick. This wasn't bad, though. You're right.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, dude. Okay. It kind of gives Berlin vibes from the 80s a little bit, or who was the broad that sang the 99 Love Balloons? Kind of giving that vibe.
Yeah, it does.
Good call, dude. I like it. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, this is good, dude. Oh, yeah. She's going to say the F word, right? Did she say did she say her ass? Sure hope so. I'm going to gamble, dude. I hope she says the F word. Say it. Say the F word. Mike out there at the show. Who's this?
Hey, I'm killing a McDonald's McGriddle sausage McGriddle with bacon.
Why are you trying to give me a boner during the show, buddy?
Oh, sorry, Doug.
That's
Hey,
okay.
that oops song in the top 10 in that Billboard, that's a pretty good one. If you could
Oops?
play that for about 30. Yeah, oops. Oops.
You talking about Britney Spears? Oops.
No, it's Lutrell or Blue Trell, something like that. The lady's
Oh, yeah.
mad at her husband. But I like the jazzy sound to it and all that good stuff. See you.
I got you. Good call, dude. Yeah. Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. I can't think of it. Was it something Cantrell or some crap? Oh, my God. We got full phone calls, man. You guys are there today, boy. Mike out there at the show. Who do you? Hello? Who you is? You on the radio? Mike out there at the show. Who are you?
Fred?
What up, dude? What's up? Touching yourself? Hey, Mike out there at the show. Who are you? Hello?
Hey, it's Greg.
Hey, Greg. What's
Hello.
up? What's up, Greg?
You ever hear of Turning Japanese by the Vapors?
Oh, yeah. That's from like the 70s or something, though, isn't it?
Maybe the 80s.
Yeah.
It was a good one-hit wonder.
It's about masturbation, right?
Well, I don't know about that.
Or finishing up on something? Is that what it's about?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, baby. Mildly racist. I like it. Hell yeah. Thanks, dude. He's right. Yeah, it's definitely 80s. Every guy on this album cover, their haircut looks like every 20-year-old girl that makes coffee for a living now. And that's not a compliment. I appreciate the hard work you do. Mike out there at the show. Who are you?
Joe!
Hey, Joe. What's up, buddy?
Not much, bro. How are you?
I'm
Happy
great.
early weekend.
You too, man. What's going on with you?
All right, I got a kind of interesting one.
Okay.
It's "Send Me on My Way" by Rusted Root.
And that's in the 2000s? When is that?
It might be early 2000s.
It kind of looks like it. Yeah, this guy kind of looks maybe late 90s. Looks like a lead singer. Kind of looks like I don't know, like a hipper, more high. Let's see. Oh, this one.
Yep.
Yeah, this is a good one, bro. Good call.
All right, man. Have a good weekend.
It's in my head all weekend, you bastard. Yeah, this is good. This whole song is that guy. If that guy's not in there, if this Samoan-looking guy isn't going, oh, mooey. This song's just okay. Everybody needs a Vita Vea-looking guy to sing some bass. That guy. I think he's Native American. Yeah, this is good, dude. This guy looks like Chris D'Elia without the, controversy. Mike out the after show. Who the hell are you?
Hunter?
Hey, what's up, Hunter?
Hey, nothing much. I was just calling saying that it was crazy that the Rolling Stones listed Hinder as a one-hit wonder when they had Get Stoned reach number 4 on the Billboard mainstream rock songs.
I agree.
Has over 84.25 million plays.
Yep.
Very
right.
crazy to me.
Rolling Stone
Put
sucks.
some respect on their name.
They suck. Yes, put respect on their name and their beautiful rock and roll voice. Good call, brother. Have a good weekend. Got to have some flute in there, buddy. Why not? I'm singing this all weekend. Damn you. Matter of fact, my wife asked me if I'm coming home. I'm going to be like, I'm on my way. On my way. Mike, out the after show. Who's this?
Yo, Johnny Bag of Donuts. What's
Hey.
going on? This is Patrick.
Hey, Patrick. What's going on with you?
What's going on, man? I got a shout out to all the veterans and all the people who gave their lives for this country.
You're
Thank
damn
you.
right. Thank you for your service. And if you're listening to me in heaven
Yes,
right now,
sir.
baby, you did it. Thank you, bro.
Hey, I got an 80s one-hit wonder for you.
Yes.
How about She Blinded Me with Science?
Oh, good one, buddy, man. Was that not the best decade for music?
No,
Right?
it was. It was. Clothing, music,
Yep.
everything.
The girls were hot with their big ass hair. Thanks, brother. He's right. Yeah, this is good. If this doesn't take you back, if you're an old fart like me, if this doesn't just bring back the nostalgia, if you're not getting on your red line and riding down to the corner 7-Eleven with as many quarters that you could get for the 10-cent bottles that you collected on the side of the road so that you could play 4 or 5, maybe 6 games of Donkey Kong or Miss Pac-Man, this song was playing. You know the song was playing. Mike out the after show. Who the hell are you?
Morning, it's Will. How you doing this morning?
Good, brother. What's going on with you?
Man, I was thinking a little Eagle-Eyed Cherry.
Ooh. Good one. You're right. Probably one-hit wonder, right?
I think so. I think it's late 90s, early 2000s, maybe even.
Yeah, what a handsome guy, man. You talking about a little Save Tonight? Is that the one you're talking about? The one-hit wonder? Thanks, dude.
All we need is candlelight.
Good one.
And a bottle of wine.
Thank you so much for loading up the phones and hanging out with me that first segment. We are going to take a break. When I come back, my movie critic, your movie critic, one of my best buddies, T.M. Powell, he has seen Mission Impossible. He has seen Lilo and Stitch, and we'll probably go on a rant on some other things. But he'll be joining me next on the hotline. Stick around. You're listening to the Mike Calta After Show. This is 102.5 The Bone.
It's the Mike Calta After Show on 102.5 The Bone. It's the Mike Calta Show. Featured cut of the day. Sponsored by Stingray Chevrolet, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4 exit 22, Plant City. The Mike Calta Show. Download the free Bone app. 102.5 The Bone.
Here's what the car insurance companies may think they know after a car crash. They know you probably don't know what your claim is worth, or how to calculate pain and suffering, lost wages and future earnings, current and future medical expenses, or diminished value to your car. But guess what? We do. And if we don't win your case, you owe us nothing. For a fairer fight, you know who to call. Farah and Farah. Tampa.
Preparing to sell your home can be costly and time-consuming. You can skip the hassles of a traditional home sale and sell your home stress-free with a guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate. Hey, it's JP. You can say goodbye to the stress that comes along with showings, open houses, and costly home repairs. My friends at Mark Spain Real Estate will sell your home fast and for maximum value. With over 12,500 five-star reviews, trust the top real estate team in the U.S. to sell your home for top dollar. Just go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today and start packing.
Ray's deals are here, and they're so good, even Raymond is buying. Drive a new Kia Sportage, just $479 per month. Or a new Kia Telluride, just $379 a month. Don't miss out. Claim your Ray's deal today. Sportage, $479 per month. Telluride, $379 a month. At Crown Kia, the better way to buy and service. Call 1-800-371-0942 for complete details.
It's Work Zone Awareness Week, Florida. Every year, lives are lost in work zones because of speeding and distractions. When you see orange cones, remember, slow down, follow the signs, and stay focused. Workers are counting on you to get home safely, and so are their families. Let's work together to prevent crashes and save lives. A safety reminder from the Florida Department of Transportation. Slow your roll. Safety's the goal.
At Braden Honda, get 0 down, 0 security deposit, 0 first payment, 0 do-it signing. Hi, I'm Sam Robbie. Get a brand new Pilot for just $399 per month. New passports just $329 per month. Or get a new HRV for an incredible $149 per month. Plus, get a real nationwide lifetime warranty, unlimited time, unlimited miles. Visit BrandonHonda.com to get your best price and payments right online. Get all the facts at BrandonHonda.com.
Call 813-279-1222 for more information.
This is Greg Trzynski from the Original Mattress Factory. A few years back, there was a surge of online mattress companies offering a one-feel-fits-all mattress. Eventually, they all added more selections. Why? They discovered what we've known for over 30 years. Everyone has unique preferences. At the Original Mattress Factory, we handled a range of comfort choices so that you can select the one that suits you best. Don't rely on someone else's opinion. Try out a variety of options and find the one that's right for you. OriginalMattress.com.
The bigger, better, faster Memorial Day sales event is on at Jerry-owned Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Shop over 1,000 vehicles in stock during the Employee Pricing Plus event. We'll double your down payment up to $10,000, and your first 3 payments are on us. Plus, visit our website and enter for your chance to win a new Ram 1500. It's all happening at the #1 Ram dealer in the U.S., Jerry-owned. Tampa is Ohm Country. Online at jerryohm.com. Call 1-800-840-0798 for complete details.
When you're injured on the job, you need more than just a workers' comp lawyer. When you need a fighter, you need us. Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm. For the people. Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Our massive Kia mega sale is going on now at Ken Ganley Kia Newport Richie. Buy with 0 down, 1.9% financing, or make no payments for 90 days. Sign and drive a new Kia from just $259 lease per month. 0 do-it signing. $25K for 36 months, 10K miles per year, no security deposit required. $259 a month, 0 do-it signing. Bad credit, no credit, negative equity. If you earn at least $500 a week, we want to say yes, you're approved for a new 2025 Kia. Get massive savings on over 1,200 new Kias at Ken Ganley Kia Newport Richie on US 19. KenGanleyKiaNewportRichie.com. Tell them Mackenzie sent you, because I want to see ya in a Ken Ganley Kia.
25 Sportage, $1,748 per month per 1,000 finance. 90-day deferred payment through Ally Bank. Plus tax, tag, title, and doc fee on approved credit through KMF. Expires 5/31/25.
Think you're not the suing type? But you weren't at fault. I'm Tampa injury attorney Mo DeWitt. You didn't choose this accident, the bills, or the damage. Don't cover for someone else's mistake. Just call Mo. Injured on the go? Just call Mo.com.
Memorial Day savings all month long at Crown Hyundai.
Get financing as low as 0%. Buy with 0 down or make no payments for a year on over 700 new tariff-free Hyundais. Drive a new 2025 Hyundai Elantra SE for only $99 a month. All backed by Owner Assurance, America's best warranty, including a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Crown Hyundai, the better way to buy and service.
Visit CrownHyundai.com.
With approved credit, 24-month lease, 10K miles a year, $59.95 due at signing plus dealer fee and electronic filing fee.
Now is the time to check your homeowner's insurance and ensure that you're covered before the next storm hits. Italiano Insurance can help give you that peace of mind. Even if your mortgage company doesn't require flood insurance, your home could still be at risk for flood. And now's the time to make sure your family is fully protected. Call 813-877-7799 or visit ItalianoInsurance.com today. Italiano Insurance, serving our community for over 60 years.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
SunToyota.com. This is Fox 13's Dave Osterberg from the Sky Tower Weather Center. Partly cloudy and hot on this Friday. Just a 20% chance of a mainly inland storm this afternoon. Highs in the lower 90s. Mild and muggy tonight with a low in the upper 70s and a rain chance of 30%, mainly inland again tomorrow. Otherwise hot, humid with highs in the mid 90s.
It's the Mike Calta After Show on 102.5 The Bone. Let's have some summer fun in the summer sun, Bone fam. It's the Neutral Summer of Music. Presented by Neutral. Win tickets to some of the summer's biggest shows like Thomas Rhett, Katy Perry, Jason Aldean, and more. Plus, score Neutral summer gear, including hats and coolers. Scan the QR code at participating Florida Circle K's, Miller's Ale House, or at the Blind Goat in Tampa to enter. Neutral. Keep it tasty. Visit theboneonline.com for more details.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been injured in a car accident, call America's largest injury law firm. For over 35 years, my mission has been to deliver more for our clients, to deliver more for you. If you or anyone in your family has been injured in a car accident, call us now, as the time to file a claim may be limited. Last year, more clients hired Morgan & Morgan than ever before, protecting America, fighting for you. Morgan & Morgan. Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Preparing to sell your home can be costly and time-consuming. You can skip the hassles of a traditional home sale and sell your home stress-free with a guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate. Hey, it's JP. You can say goodbye to the stress that comes along with showings, open houses, and costly home repairs. My friends at Mark Spain Real Estate will sell your home fast and for maximum value. With over 12,500 five-star reviews, trust the top real estate team in the U.S. to sell your home for top dollar. Just go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today and start packing.
Sitting in traffic because of an auto accident is frustrating. We should remember, though, that the person in that accident ahead, their life has changed forever. And we may be thankful it isn't us. But if it ever is, call 1-800-BURNETTI. We're ready. Offices Tampa, Lakeland, Pinellas.
Our annual Memorial Day Sales Marathon is on now at every Crown Automotive dealership.
Now is positively the best time to buy or lease that new car, truck, or SUV.
New models are in stock and available for delivery today. Or shop Crown's massive selection of pre-owns, all with special Memorial Day weekend offers. Good now through Monday only.
The Crown countdown clock is ticking.
Only 4 days left. Get to the Crown Automotive dealership of your choice now. The better way to buy and service.
Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to the Mike Calta After Show.
Mike Calta After Show, 10:29 in the morning, Friday. Had to play this little one-hit wonder as a rejoiner for a lovely young lady who called in during the break. Didn't make it on the last segment. I wonder if there's more one-hit wonders than there are like hits from people that have a lot. Who knows? I know somebody might know. That would be somebody like Mike Calta or Galvin. These guys that know everything about music. It's crazy. Or Mo, if it's a song by, a white guy that sings, in the 80s from Europe, I guarantee him Mo knows. Promise you that. Very knowledgeable guy. Let's go to the hotlines right now. A guy that knows a lot about pop culture and everything about the movies and television. One of my good buddies. He is my movie critic. I trust with everything, and he should be yours if he's not. You can find him on all social media at TM Powell Media. He is on the hotline. Hey, TM, what's up, buddy?
Hey, Johnny. Yeah, if you think about the 60s and 70s and 80s, those 3 decades are just full of one-hit wonders. Even probably the 50s, too, because, there'd be a musical act. They'd put out like one record, and then you never heard from them again. But that one record was huge. So over time, yeah, you probably find out that there's a hell of a lot of one-hit wonders out there.
Do you think back in the 50s, 60s, 70s, all the way up to the 80s, a lot of the one-hit wonders happened because they were singing about, teenage girls, and maybe they got in a little trouble afterwards, maybe that happened along the way. Seemed like every song was 16 Candles. She was just 17. I mean, it was like, and then you remember the biggest, most creepiest one. She's just 16 years old. Leave her alone. They said. They warned him. He did it anyway. He wanted to make her fly into the sky and show her love. It was gross.
As my late grandfather would say, it's a different time.
Yeah. Jerry Lee Lewis married his 13-year-old cousin. They made a movie about it.
That's the weird. There's so much just grossness with that.
Yeah, a lot of people.
Cousin 13, it's just wild.
A lot of people don't know that Elvis was grooming a 15-year-old. You know, that's what happened.
Priscilla was pretty young. Priscilla was young for sure. And I mean, we all kind of seem to forget about it, but I mean, the ones I always remember just from my age, obviously Paul Walker is one, but Paul Walker's, that one fails in comparison to Jerry Seinfeld. He was the one that really had it young. And now Bill Belichick's doing it on another level, although she is legal age.
Yeah. And then Woody Allen, he had to,
yes.
He had to one up everybody. He's like, how about my stepdaughter? How about that, buddy? My adopted daughter.
And I love how people try to defend them where they're like, well, they're still together, and I'm like, I get that, but just remember that it did start out pretty creepy.
She's Asian. She could pass for 40. You don't know. They don't age. Anyway, we've been watching the movies. I've been excited about Mission Impossible. I've been excited about a lot of stuff that's coming up for the summer. Of course, Mission Impossible could not have came at a better time. We're almost to summer. June's like a week away, so why not launch it off a little early with a blockbuster? And I'm hoping what you tell me is everything that I want to hear, TM Powell.
Yeah, this is a big weekend. I mean, there was a lot of analysts saying that this could be the biggest Memorial Day weekend ever, because you have two kind of big IPs, these intellectual properties that are opening up against each other that, quite frankly, have two different audiences.
Right.
Mission Impossible is more geared to the older audience. Lilo and Stitch, I mean, I think it could be geared to a lot of ages, but that's your family-friendly film. And a big one because Stitch has just become so popular, over these last 20 years. I mean, he is incredibly popular. You see that character everywhere. And I've joked around, Johnny, and you can relate to this, you especially. I mean, everyone loves him because in the original story, I mean, they basically say he's a French bulldog.
Right.
That's what he's posing as, is a Frenchie. And this new one was supposed to be on Disney Plus, and then they changed their mind, which from a business standpoint, I would absolutely agree with. I think you're foolish not to release something like this in the theaters that's so popular and just is going to get people's, eyes on it with attention for a character they love. Now, I will say, I do love the original a lot. I love it. I think it's great. It's one of my favorites. I love Stitch. So I did have some high expectations going into this. I will say with this new movie, there is no doubt Stitch is freaking adorable.
Yeah.
There's no way around it. It's adorable. I want one. Everybody's going to want one. I mean, it's going to just be a phase of people buying French Bulldogs again. It's going to be wild.
Yeah,
he is adorable.
And I'll say this, our current Frenchie, little Biggie Paws, I've watched some of the clips from the new live action Lilo and Stitch, and you're right, dude. Some of the mannerisms and things that Frenchies do is Stitch all the way. And I see it in my dog, and he does every day. This dog makes me laugh, and he just fills my heart with all the cute little stuff he does. Even when he's a dick, he's so cute about it. It's definitely you're right. There's going to be an explosion of people buying more Frenchies, and right now it's already like, I think I saw a stat not too long ago. They're top 3 in the most purchased dogs. It's between that and Labradoodles and Golden Retrievers. But yeah, Stitch is something you're going to enjoy. How long is this movie?
Yeah. It's only an hour and 48 minutes. Now, some people may say, "Well, it's a little long for a kids movie," but it's nothing like crazy long. The one thing I will say about it is I did think it was a little bland at times. Like when he's not being adorable, it's just kind of like, it's just kind of okay. You're kind of just getting through it to the next cute scene.
Right.
I think it's sometimes too with the movie, the writing itself, it was like I couldn't tell if they wanted to make a movie about Lilo and Stitch or they wanted to make a movie about the older sister who's been forced to take care of Lilo. And sometimes I found that storyline kind of clashing, so where it didn't really have that spark that the first one did. Johnny, this movie's going to make a ton of money. I mean, talking about $150 million this weekend over this Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah.
I mean, it already did $14 million last night in the late shows. That's pretty impressive for a kids movie. What that tells me is that it's not just kids going, that there's people, older people, or people grew up with this because this movie's 20 years old, and they're going back to see it because they love Stitch. It's not a bad movie by any. I don't want people to think that I hated it or didn't like it. But I did not think it was as special as the first movie. I just thought it was, I hate to use this phrase, but maybe a little ordinary at times for a movie that should be so much fun about, an alien kind of posing as a dog in this little family in Hawaii. So, like I said, he's adorable. Everyone's going to love him. There's going to be people that look past some certain things, but I have to be a little bit different when I'm a critic. And, there were times where maybe I was kind of looking down at my watch a little bit. Okay, like, hey, where are we going here?
I got you.
Now, speaking of running time, whew, man.
Yeah.
2 hours and 50 minutes for Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning.
No intermission.
I mean, yeah, no intermission. It's a chore. When I saw Mike out there at the screening Wednesday night, the first thing I said to him is, "You are crazy," because I mean, our screening didn't start till 7:30. I have been in some movies with Mike before. He does like to take little naps in there, but he was like, "No, I napped. I'm ready to go. I'm good to go." So, and this is a franchise I really like too. I was not a fan of the first two movies, and it's crazy to think that this franchise is almost 30 years old with that first one coming out in May of 1996.
Yeah.
So it's 30 years old. I was not a fan of the first two movies. I really don't like the second one. I think it's terrible, but I don't know. I just kind of thought the first one was a little bit of a mess. But in Mission Impossible 3, when J.J. Abrams directs, it's kind of like they start to realize what they are. Kind of like I know this sounds corny, but kind of like the Fast and the Furious franchise where, cars go fast, things go boom. That's what I would say about that model that they use. Where this one, it started to be those stunts. Like, that's what they stood out for, were these just incredible stunts that Tom Cruise, who is a psychopath in all the right ways in terms of being a movie star, wants to do himself, which is insane but awesome at the same time.
Yeah.
But that's what they became known for. And this new one definitely does not shy away from it. I mean, these big stunts, if anything, it may be overstuffed with stunts because it's just like they go to one set piece to the next set piece to the next set piece. And in the middle, you're trying to kind of build a story where maybe sometimes that story is not getting all the love that it should, but you're just so wowed by all the stunts. I did enjoy it, and I think if this is the last one, they are going out on a positive note because this is a good film. But do I think it's a little overstuffed? Yeah, probably. But it has a lot of nostalgia. There's a lot of cool callbacks to this. And, some of these stunts you're seeing in the trailers, like the stuff with the two old school planes. I mean, those stunts in this new film, Johnny, it's like something back out of the 1920s and 1930s when they were first starting out with film and doing these real stunts where people were actually dying in Howard Hughes films about, airplanes.
Yeah.
And I mean, there's a couple parts where you could just see Cruise's face just getting like pushed all around in different directions from the wind coming at him and just the pressure. I mean, I give it up to Tom Cruise. I am one of those people that do believe he may be the last movie star, Johnny. He really may be.
No, I 100% agree. And, people hate him for, different reasons. But, man, I mean, for a guy that's only 5'5" or 5'6" or whatever he is, he's the manliest dude I've ever known in Hollywood. For the stunts and just, going to the tallest building in the world and just sitting up there barefoot like a crazy person. And he's 62 years old now, right?
It's insane. I mean, when I walked out of the theater, I thought to Mike right before I left, I go, he's insane.
Yeah,
he's insane, because he's that age and still doing it. And listen, we've had movie stars across time. I mean, I think for our parents' generation, I'd probably tell you that John Wayne was their movie star. He was a movie star, Johnny. That's what he was.
Uh-huh.
Now, we had some growing up, Johnny. We had Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yep.
We had Sylvester Stallone.
Yep.
And we had Tom Cruise. And quite frankly, Tom Cruise has outlasted them all.
Oh, yeah.
He has.
No, you're right, dude.
And he really has. He's outlasted them all. And I don't know of someone who can kind of take that torch. Even in these movies, I was always hoping that somewhere along the line, he would pass the baton to someone. For better or for worse, these Ghostbusters sequels, they have done a good job at passing the baton. They have. But they got a new team, and they did it. I think at one point in this franchise, it was maybe going to be Jeremy Renner, but Cruise outlasted him in this franchise.
Yeah.
Like I really thought maybe it was going to be Jeremy Renner. I could see Renner in a role like that. But once again, this is no disrespect to Jeremy Renner. He is not the movie star that Tom Cruise is.
Yeah, who's our younger action stars? Do we even have real real. I mean, you want to say somebody like a Ryan Gosling could do it, but he doesn't always
but
do
the Fall
action.
Guy flopped. The Fall Guy flopped at the box office. Yeah. And I mean, and listen, honestly, too, Mel Gibson was in that stretch in the 80s where he was a movie star, I know he got acclaim with Braveheart, but Lethal Weapon, the Mad Max franchise, Air America.
Denzel Washington was another one, 90s, early 2000s. He was out there, kicking ass.
Yeah, and I would tell you that I do think that Denzel is a movie star too, but I think what sets Denzel apart from almost like that being like a negative, oh, you're just a movie star, Denzel got 2 Oscars sitting on a shelf.
Oh, he's
Cruz
an
does
actor.
not have that.
He's a fantastic actor. Yeah, I agree.
Denzel's got 2. That's pretty impressive when you got 2. Listen, Cruz, he has been nominated for Oscars. I mean, this is great in Collateral. Really, really good in Collateral. Great in Magnolia. I still think he's amazing in Tropic Thunder.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he's great in that.
So funny.
But yeah, he is the last one now. Is this going to be the last one? I think it's time because, just like I said, I did like this movie. But if someone came up to me and said, these movies are getting repetitive and it's the same old, Johnny, I'm not sure if I have an argument back for that.
Yeah.
It is getting somewhat repetitive. It may be time to turn off the lights, at least for a while in this franchise. And, maybe they do try to pass the baton with, Ethan Hunt being older and they stop for 10 years and try to get it up and going again if we can find that movie star that can carry this. But if someone was saying, hey, this is repetitive, it's like the same old thing, last 2 seconds and they defuse the bomb, last 2 seconds and he saves the world. I think if you've done that over almost, 8, 9 films at this point, it's hard to not, argue back with someone and say it's not repetitive. It's not fresh. I mean, hell, Johnny, I think the same thing Marvel was going through where they had so many films. It was like, man, we're kind of seeing the same things. That's why I kind of thought Thunderbolts was a breath of fresh air because it kind of scaled it back and went more to like a simple story about a team trying to get along rather than this overall complex story that you have to watch 10 other things to be ready for.
Well, even some of their stars are aging out. Hugh Jackman, and they had to get another Captain America. Because he couldn't be 50 years old, and now they're rebranding Robert Downey Jr. into a whole new character. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, and John Wick, Keanu Reeves, it's like he's 60 years old, falling out of buildings. We got to do something. We can't keep doing this.
I do think that Keanu is a movie star too.
Yeah.
He's just not on that level of a Tom Cruise. And let's face it, they tried to reboot The Matrix. It was one of his big properties. And I mean, I'll be honest with you, there's only really one good film in the whole Matrix franchise. Yeah. I mean, that's the first one.
Right.
But John Wick, Keanu Reeves is kind of, I would say, the movie star, but once again, just not on that level of Tom Cruise. And listen, I know some of us here in America have issues with Tom Cruise, whether it be the religion, the stuff with Brooke Shields, the postpartum depression, or, just kind of being just as intense as he can be. But I can tell you right now, the rest of the world loves him. Loves him. Just like Johnny Depp. People couldn't figure out why Johnny Depp kept making movies. I'm like, guys, they are not making these movies for us. They are making these movies for overseas. And that's the same thing with Tom Cruise because that's the one thing about, again, with the movie star. He is not just an American movie star. He is a global movie star.
Oh, absolutely. Like somebody like Tom Hanks too, big in China. Like it doesn't matter.
That's what's so funny is people do bring up Tom Hanks. Like, well, what about Tom Hanks? I once again, the 2 Oscars. I don't think that Tom Hanks has had the range that Cruise has had. I mean, some people say, well, he didn't do comedy. Well, Cruise is kind of funny and charming and Cocktail and things like that. Even Rain Man. And very funny in Tropic Thunder.
Mm-hmm.
I actually don't think Hanks gets enough credit for being in what I think is one of the best action movies out there because people just say it's a human drama, which they're not wrong. And that's Saving Private Ryan.
Oh, yeah.
But it's like they never gave Tom Hanks a chance to do anything else. But, after that, but I still think it gets disguised as a human drama, which it absolutely is. But that obviously the whole D-Day scene at the beginning, the final battle and stuff, it's so intense and crazy and violent and action-packed. I mean, that's Spielberg at his best, and Hanks was right in the middle of all that.
Yeah, my son was telling me about some video game he's playing right now that's like a war game from the World War II, and he's like, it's like Call of Duty, Dad, but it's like really gory. I said, so opening scene from Saving Private Ryan? He goes, I don't know what movie that is. I go, well, go watch it. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Because, I remember, going to the bathroom at the movie theater and looking in the mirror and going, what the hell was that, dude? That was insane. I wasn't ready for it.
What I liked about Saving Private Ryan, too, is that it gave you a sense of dread that you didn't know who was going to make it out and who didn't.
Right.
And everybody, because they were wiping out characters left and right.
Yeah.
And it's just like, who's going to make it till the end? So I thought there were some real stakes. And I know there is a lot of people going to see this movie thinking, does he live or die or anything else? I'm not going to spoil anything, but I think that is going to be one of the appeals of this. Is fans of the franchise want to see how this thing does end.
Right. Exactly. Now, do you think, when you say it's repetitive, I think of, in Mission Impossible to me, I always think of the Bond movies because I grew up watching, and I went through so many of the James Bonds because when I was a very young kid, it was Sean Connery was getting phased out for Roger Moore. And then after Roger Moore, I believe we went to Pierce Brosnan, if I'm not mistaken. And then it was
Timothy Dalton. Timothy Dalton between Timothy Dalton. Yeah.
But it seemed like with the stunts, like Mission Impossible, that's what Bond was known for. The opening scene, he's jumping out of a plane and using an inflatable raft as a parachute. They're doing all kinds of car chases, all this stuff. And that was what it got known for. And then after a while, you go, all right, they're kind of doing the same stunts, it seems like, over and over again. He's got the hot girl. And, it's like it was almost the same movie.
Yeah, there's a formula. I mean, there's definitely a formula in these movies. And if this is the final reckoning, and this is it, they wanted to feel like they were going out with a bang. They couldn't go out with a whimper. This franchise could not go out with a whimper because that's not what this thing is known for. But when it's just like, stunt work, and these movies are amazing for, and probably, we're one of the leaders in getting this starting to be recognized with the Oscars for stunt work, which I think is long overdue.
Right.
But yeah, I think, that it can be repetitive with that, where we're being spoon-fed the same type of action in every film. And listen, even the Bond films, when Daniel Craig came on, I thought in terms of what they did, they almost took a step back and scaled it back because it was getting borderline ridiculous with Roger Moore at the end. And I love Roger Moore. Right. That was my Bond when I was a kid. I do love Roger Moore. But it was just getting so insane with some of the stuff like Moonraker and everything else. And I think when Daniel Craig finally took over, I think they almost did like a soft reboot where they're like, hey, we're going to ground this a little bit more. I always say it's the Christopher Nolan effect with Batman Begins. After Christopher Nolan makes Batman Begins, I think just so many filmmakers and studios are like, we need to do something more grounded, which I mean, is cool, but that's what they wanted. So if you ever look at those Daniel Craig movies, they are a little bit more grounded than the other ones are.
That is true, yeah. I always tell people, don't binge watch a movie like a franchise that's very similar, because I watched all the John Wicks in a weekend, and they all kind of just bled together. And in my head, I thought, well, I guess everybody's indestructible. And then I stubbed my toe on a table, and I was like, I'm not John Wick. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to cry. This is not good. Yeah, it was crazy. I told my wife, I go, yeah, remember in part 3? She goes, they're all the same movie to me. We watched them all, and he just keeps getting shot and doesn't die, and he's pissed off the entire time over something. And I go, yeah, so it's all kind of the same movie. But I'm excited. I'm going to sit through almost 3 hours of Mission Impossible now.
Yeah, and listen, I will say this: if you go see it, you definitely need to you definitely need to go see it on a big screen. Like we saw it in IMAX Wednesday night. Yeah, you need to go big. This is something you go big for. You don't need to go big for Lilo and Stitch. Yeah. But you do need to go big for Mission Impossible.
And go pee-pee
it's
first.
Worth the extra money.
Yeah.
Yes. And not a lot of Gatorade, not a lot of water. Just get ready to relax, get a comfortable seat in the theater, something right in the middle and go from there. Yeah. Cause it's got some length to it for sure.
Thank you, buddy. TM, we're out of time. I can't believe it. Everybody follow TM Powell on everything. TM Powell Media. Can't wait to get you back on with the next big movie. What will that be?
We got Karate Kid Legends coming out, which I have an opinion that I think it may not do very good because we all like Johnny and Cobra Kai at this point.
It don't look good, buddy. It don't look good. Yeah. All right. Have a great weekend. Have a great Memorial Day weekend, buddy. Take care. I'll see you soon.
Awesome. Everybody be safe this weekend.
There you go. TM Powell, everybody. JP is up next, everybody. You'll have your next chance to win $1,000 on the Bone Bonus keyword at noon. Enjoy the rest of your Friday, and absolutely enjoy the weekend, Memorial Day weekend, with everybody. Honor the folks that gave all for us to be able to say whatever we want on the radio, for you guys to be able to flip people off in traffic and do whatever you want. Have barbecue. Be nice to people. You know my rule. Don't be an asshole. You got JP, you got Sinning Show, you got Drew Garabo Live, and then you got your weekend. I'll be at Cheers 54 tonight. Free comedy show. Zephyr Hills. Come on out. I'll show you the hills and the Zephyrs. Bye-bye.
It's the Mike Calta After Show on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. Tell us what you think.
Makes me feel good.
Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic.
Are you a parent of a 2 to 8-year-old? Listen closely for an exciting offer, then head to abcmouse.com/radio to learn more. By now, you've probably heard of ABC Mouse.
ABC Mouse is like a little one-on-one teacher. It has helped her so much.
We're offering a promo at abcmouse.com/radio to try it for free for a month, then $14.99 per month until canceled. Go to abcmouse.com/radio to see this offer. That's abcmouse.com/radio. Actual ABC Mouse users compensated for their testimonials, sponsored by Age of Learning.
COVID-19 has cast a spotlight on the stark inequalities that drive poverty. The poorest communities in the U.S. and around the world are suffering the most. Oxfam believes we can put systems in place to protect health and livelihoods in the future if we work together with dignity and compassion. Learn how you can help offer safety to the most vulnerable and fight for a more resilient future at oxfamamerica.org. Sponsored by Oxfam America.
Experience the summer of music with Neutral and 102.5 The Bone. You could win tickets to some of the biggest shows of the year, including Thomas Rhett, The Weeknd, Jason Aldean, or you could win one of dozens of Neutral prizes like coolers and hats. Neutral. Keep it tasty. Just visit any participating Circle K location in Florida and scan the QR code on the Neutral Summer of Music poster to enter.
When it really matters, choose Farrah and Farrah. Here for you, here for good. Tampa.
Have you ever taken your family to dinner and been shocked at how expensive the bill was? Or gone to the doctor and been surprised by a large bill that was sent to you later in the mail? There is over $22 trillion in U.S. tax-deferred retirement accounts like the IRA and 401k. So do you know how much you will owe in taxes on those accounts in the future? Hi, I'm Rebecca Walser, principal of Walser Wealth Management and a tax attorney. And right now I want you to think about how much you've saved in your own deferred retirement accounts, whether it's $250,000 or more. Guess what? That is not all of your money. You will have to pay those taxes in retirement as you withdraw it when you have no income. At Walser Wealth, we created a retirement tax bill calculator to show you what you will pay in future taxes on your accounts, and it's free for you to use. Go to mytaxtest.com. Knowledge is only power when it's followed by action. Knowing your future taxes, we can show you strategies that might help you lower them and lower your tax burden overall in the future. For now, use our free tax calculator, mytaxtest.com, mytaxtest.com.
Car accident? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
Jersey College is a nursing school where faculty know how to give you the resources and support you need with encouragement and real connection.
Hi, my name is Ebony and I'm a graduate of Jersey College. I felt like Jersey College truly cared about me. This experience was a life changer for me. It's a great feeling. You have to try. Don't doubt yourself. If I can do it, anybody can do it.
Classes are enrolling now at our campuses in Tampa, Largo, Brooksville, Naples, and Port Charlotte. Apply now at jerseycollege.edu.
Pollen season is here, and the only way to ensure that your car is truly clean every day is the unlimited membership plan from Bubble Down Car Wash. With locations in Tampa, Brandon, Riverview, Wesley Chapel, and a new location in Palm Harbor, you'll have the cleanest car in town every time you bubble down.
Chloe loves softball. Cancer tried to stop her twice. Now she's a force on and off the field. We believe in Chloe's dream because we share it. Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital. All we do, all for kids.
Our massive Kia mega sale is going on now at Ken Ginley Kia Newport Richie. Buy with 0 down, 1.9% financing, or make no payments for 90 days. Sign and drive a new Kia from just $259 lease per month. 0 due at signing. 25K4, 36 months, 10K miles per year, no security deposit required. $259 a month, 0 due at signing. Bad credit, no credit, negative equity. If you earn at least $500 $10 a week, we want to say yes, you're approved for a new 2025 Kia. Get massive savings on over 1,200 new Kias at Ken Ganley Kia Newport Richie on US 19. Ken Ganley Kia NewportRichie.com. Tell them Mackenzie sent you, because I want to see ya in a Ken Ganley Kia.
25 Sportage, $1,748 per month per 1,000 finance. 90-day deferred payment through Ally Bank, plus tax, tag, title, and doc fee on approved credit through KMF. Expires 5/31/25.
Take advantage of the Employee Pricing Plus event at Cherry Home Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. We'll double your down payment on a new ride up to $10,000. And your first 3 payments are on us at the #1 Ram dealer in the U.S. Tampa is home country. Online at cherryhome.com. Call 1-800-210-6286 for complete details.
Time marches on, and a lot has changed. But one thing has not changed. Washington regulations on local stations. Regulations that make it tough for local TV and radio stations to compete with global big tech platforms. If you want to keep local news, weather, and live sports on TV and radio, we need updated regulations. Tell Washington to modernize the rules to help local stations compete. Learn more at nab.org/modernize the rules. This message furnished by the National Association of Broadcasters.
Cat Namo for All-American Gunslingers, Newport Richie's #1 gun range off US 19 North. Education is the key to safety. That's why they're open 7 days a week, because they understand shooting is a diminishing skill, so classes and training are crucial. They have a variety of classes and training, from holster draw to pistol intro to rifle and skills drills. Do not forget about the Friendly League Night. That's every Thursday, 7:30 to 9:30. Go to aagunslingers.com to find out. All-American Gunslingers, your rights, your safety, your freedom, America!
Hey, it's Brett from PG Men's Health. Are you struggling from erectile dysfunction and sick of the pills? We've got a groundbreaking solution that's transformed the lives of thousands of men. Our acoustic wave technology is backed by 50 clinical studies, including research from Cambridge University. It revitalizes blood flow by repairing blood vessels, all without the need for pills or the worry of side effects. If you're ready to get the blood flowing where you want it, when you want it, call us now. Not only will you get the exam, free assessment, and blood flow ultrasound completely free, if you call today, we're throwing in your first treatment free. This is worth hundreds of dollars, and it's yours free if you call in the next 2 minutes. Call 877-755-MENS. That's 877-755-6367. Guys, it's time to reclaim your love life and put an end to your erectile dysfunction. Call 877-755-MENS. Call PG Men's Health now to qualify. 877-755-6367.
Did you hear? A recent stash of $10 gold Liberty coins from the 1800s has been found. These gorgeous gold coins are as bright and shiny as the day they were struck in the late 1800s, and less than 200 of these gold coins are available. Coin experts are calling this gold find an incredible opportunity. Call 1-800-917-4635, and you are guaranteed a $10 gold Liberty coin minted by the U.S. Mint in the 1800s. But with extremely limited availability, you must call now. These gold Liberty coins from the 1800s are still in uncirculated condition. That is history you can hold in your hand. To learn more, call 1-800-917-4635. Call now and you'll receive a free American Coin Collector's Bonus Package, a $40 value, free with every order. Call 1-800-917-4635 now to secure your $10 gold Liberty coins dated from the 1800s before they sell out. That's 1-800-917-4635.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 1073 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
You might want to check this one out.
All right, here we go. Stay right where you are.
Stand by to broadcast.
Okay, people, let's do this.
Now we're ready to roll.
Now, it's JP.
Here we go, baby.
Are you ready?
Oh, yeah. I feel like a real man stepping up to this intro, baby. This is JP, but I'm not JP. Setting show, filling in for JP today. Is he talking about exactly what he's doing?
Yes.
Like, do we know
yes.
what is it? Is he okay?
I
So I don't want to say too much. I will say he gave me an update today.
Oh, okay.
And things are looking better. He still has procedures to be done.
Okay.
Yeah. But he has been open with the audience. Like, he's dealing with stuff.
Okay.
He's falling apart, Doug.
Oh.
He has internal bleeding.
Oh, no.
When you hear that, you're like, you're going to die.
And he's talking.